everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. All right, you guys, the time has come that I have been dreading. This is always the time that I dread. It is time to edit my Scentsy Club. Now, for anyone who is newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel, hello and welcome. Enjoy watching the struggle because the struggle is real with this, okay? So if you don't know what Scentsy Club is, you are in for quite the treat. So you will hear me around here on my channel talk about Scentsy Club all the freaking time because I love this program. It is such an amazing program. There's all kinds of perks. Just to kind of give you a little like overview of what Scentsy Club is. Scentsy Club is a subscription service with no strings attached. There's no contract. It's completely free, but it's for any of our consumable products. So any products that run out, like things like your bulbs, bars, of course, cleaning products, laundry products, like you name it. If it runs out, you can add it to your Scentsy Club. So not only do you have the convenience of having your favorite products shipped to you every 1, 2, or 3 months, there's also other perks involved. You get 10% off when you have $30 in a subscription, and this is US pricing, or also, not or, but also beyond that, when you have $60, that's US pricing, you still get that same 10% off all the time, but you also get a half off reward that you can use on anything that is available within Scentsy Club. So you can get one of your favorite bars for half price. You can get a cleaning product for half price. You can get a whiff box for half price. And you guys know how I feel about the whiff box. The whiff box is absolutely amazing. You always get a really great deal. But then if you have it in your Scentsy Club and you use your half off reward on it, that's a screaming deal. That is absolutely a screaming deal. So you have that. You also have the opportunity to get your hands on some bricks. This is a brick. It is 5.5, almost 6 times the size of a usual Scentsy bar. And you get some of your favorite scents available in this brick size. That is not available for individual purchase otherwise. The other thing I do want to address, because this gets asked quite a bit actually, during the holidays we offer limited time only holiday bricks. Now when that time happens, you are not able to add those bricks into your Scentsy Club in brick size. You can add those particular fragrances to your Scentsy Club in bar size, in the smaller size. But as of right now, like those bricks, when those bricks are available for a limited time, when you're adding them to your club, you are adding them as bar size. They're not going to be brick size. But how amazing is this? So you can get some of your favorite scents in a brick size. It makes more sense to get it in this size if you love the scent. So I love that. But my favorite perk of the whole program is the Always Get My Bar perk. Always Get My Bar is such a game changer when it comes to this because for me personally, it used to be that, okay, well, if I know a scent is going to be retiring or if it's going to sell out, I just need to buy it by the truckload. I need to go ahead and buy an absurd amount of these bars. That way it's going to hold me over for the foreseeable future. So that is how I always used to shop. But since this has become a program, I don't have to do that anymore. I can add my favorite bars to my Scentsy Club and have my favorite bars come to me every 1, 2, or 3 months. And even after they retire, Scentsy's going to continue to make and send these bars to me for as long as they're in my Scentsy Club. That is the Always Get My Bar perk. Now, just so you know, that's just for bars. That's not for cleaning products. That's not for pods. So as we are getting ready to launch our fall and winter season with Scentsy, if you have a Scentsy Club subscription already, you may have some pods or you may have some other products that may be retiring. Those products, and you should get a notification about this before it's actually pulled, but those products will be removed from your club because it's not always get my everything, although in a perfect world it totally would be, but it is, the perk is always get my bar, so that only applies to bars. So for pods and all the other things that are going to be discontinued, we still have to buy by the truckload, but you know. Anyway, so today's video, we are gonna go through and edit. So I do this from time to time where I go through and I edit my Scentsy Club. What I like to do is, since we are getting ready to launch the fall and winter season, I know what scents are getting ready to come back. So no scent is promised to come back, which is why I add these into my club. I'm like, these are the scents that if they don't come back, I'm gonna be completely heartbroken. like cider milk, things like that. Those scents I cannot live without if they don't decide to come back. Now, a lot of these scents are coming back this fall and winter season. So a lot of them, not all of them. I'm kind of kicking myself for some particular scents like honey pear cider. I'm like, and I know I'm not alone. So many of you are like, oh my gosh, honey pear cider. No scent is safe, you guys. We are coming to the last couple of days of July, which means we are getting ready to say goodbye to a lot of fragrances. Now, I already did a video on what scents are retiring, so definitely check that video out. But no, none of those scents are safe. Even if you see a scent and you're like, oh, it's okay, that comes back every single spring and summer season, I know we're gonna be fine. Don't come talk to me. Come this next spring and summer season, come February, come March, come April, when you're like, hey Lisa, where's Skinny Dippin'? Where's Camu Camu? And I'm gonna say, you know what, I told you. I told you no scent is safe. So we don't know, even as consultants, we don't know what scents are not going to come back. We don't know until we get closer to the new catalog season. So that transition month, the month before the catalog launches, that's when we find out what scents come back. So just consider yourself warned. I'll probably give you a couple more warnings before it's actually time. But with that all being said, it is time to prepare my Scentsy Club to remove the scents that are coming back for the fall and winter season and put in my spring and summer favorites that I can't live without if they don't come back. So I like to do that. My Scentsy Club tends to grow. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna edit, I'm gonna pare things down. It still winds up growing in the long run, but it's fine. This is just my thing. So, you know, it's fine. So, you know, I am going to be removing some bars. I'm not saying it's not going to shrink entirely. In fact, I'm going through and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many amazing scents that are leaving that I really can't live without. So, you know, I am removing quite a bit, but I'm also adding quite a bit. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the office and make some cuts. So let's go ahead and get to editing. Now, if you are setting up your Scentsy Club for the first time, you're gonna see kind of how to do that as well. But if you are wanting to edit your Scentsy Club, whether you are removing some bars or adding some bars or other products and things like that, you're gonna follow these same steps. So go ahead and go to either my website, which is listed right up here, lisarowberry.scentsy.us, or if you already have a consultant that you're working with, go to their personal website and you'll follow these same steps. It's exactly the same process. So this is what it looks like here. You will click on Scentsy Club. And if you are setting up a club for the first time, then you can see where it says build a subscription. That's where you would go ahead and do that. But if you're just kind of curious and wanting to just kind of poke around and check it out for yourself, you can scroll down and you can see some more information on how it works. You can see what the different club perks are, as well as the most popular products. There's also an FAQ here that's towards the bottom. So if you have questions, definitely feel free to reach out to your consultant, of course, or you can peruse what the frequently asked questions are. So, but if you are creating for the first time, you can just click this button and click create. Otherwise, if you have one that's existing already and you're just wanting to make some changes, you can click on edit. Okay, so you guys have seen my club is massive. Sorry, not sorry, it's my vice. This is just one of my things. Now, my monthly subscription, I'm not changing because this is Sean's, so we're not going to change that. So we will come to the bi-monthly and see what we have here. Now, any of these scents that I still am enjoying and are retired, I'm not going to touch those. Like my sweet plum pastry, that's not going anywhere. Strawberry rock melon, that's not going anywhere. So these are some of my favorites that are not going to go anywhere. So that is just fine. By the way, Bring Back My Bar voting is still going on. As of right now, Simply Vanilla is in the top 20, which is exciting. But yeah, so keep voting because voting is still good through today and tomorrow, so make sure you are casting your votes. Also, I think Cherry Almond Pie was in the top 20 last time I checked. So yeah, there's some good ones to be had there. Okay, focus. Arctic Kiss. This is one that is coming back, and you can see that is going to free up 3 spaces. Now you'll see I'm removing a few bars, but I'm probably going to be adding more than what I'm actually removing, but it's okay. So Arctic Kiss is coming back August 1st, so I am okay to go ahead and remove this. So you're always going to get this message anytime you're removing a bar that is currently retired. So it's just asking you, are you sure you want to remove your Always Get My Bar item? This bar is discontinued. That's just letting you know it's discontinued as of today. The system is not going to tell you, hey, it's coming back. It's just telling you, as of today, this bar is discontinued. You will continue to receive this bar as part of your Scentsy Club subscription. If removed, it cannot be added again. Now, what I want to let you know, it can be added again once it is available again. So whether, like in this case, Arctic Kiss is coming back August 1st. So if I decide, you know what, I do want to have it on an ongoing basis, and I just want the convenience of having it shipped directly to me, I can then add it back to my club once it is available. Or in certain situations, like Bring Back My Bar, that's when, you know, those bars can be added back to your club again. But I am fine. So yes, remove this item. And there's always like some part of you that is like, am I 100% positive it's coming back? I am, but there's just something about like this process of like removing that just, it does something to my insides. Yes, remove this item. Okay, Arctic Kiss is gone. Okay, Dumbo is going to stay there forever and ever. Winterberry Apple Tea is coming back, so I'm okay to remove this one. That frees up 2 spaces here. Yes, remove. Also, in case you're curious why, I was going to say some, but all of my bars have this little icon here. That's just letting you know this Scentsy bar is discontinued. You will continue to receive this bar, or receive this item only as long as it stays in your Scentsy Club subscription. The quantity may not be increased. So this is just letting you know if any of your bars have this little symbol here, that's letting you know it's a retired bar. So don't remove it kind of thing. Okay, so we got rid of Arctic Kiss. We got rid of Winterberry Apple Tea. Next one that is coming back, I'm so sad. Is anyone else like shocked that Apples and Oats is not coming back? This one was one that I was kind of on the fence about adding because I was like, I think it's going to come back. It's not coming back. So I'm really glad it's in my club. Okay, Caramel Apple Craze. This one is coming back, so I'm okay to remove. Yes. Also Cider Mel. That one's coming back. Yay. Remove. Cozy Cardigan is coming back. Honey Pear Cider. You guys, I really wish I could increase. Such a bummer. But yeah, anytime you have any discontinued scents in your club, you cannot increase the quantity. So I would just say, if you love something like Honey Pear Cider, and you really, like, you'd be so sad if it didn't come back, just put in the max amount of bars. Like Dumbo, like I've got 3. I really wish I would have put like 2 or 3 Honey Pear Cider in here. I would have bet money that it would have come back. It's not coming back, so that's really sad. Okay, moving right along. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl is coming back, so we'll go ahead and remove this one. Sorry, if you hear a ranger next to me, he's huffing and puffing. Okay, next one, Snowberry is coming back. So we will go ahead and remove this one. Stroopwafel we are keeping. Pink Sugarberry Mint we are keeping. You guys, the bricks, oh, I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole dedicated video on this or not, but starting August 1st, there are going to be 5 additional bricks added to Scentsy Club. So that's Scentsy Club only. So there will be a few more brick options available come August 1st. Okay. So that's good for me for right now for this particular subscription. Now we do need to go to my other subscription, and I think I have a few more in that one in my quarterly. Okay. So let's see. Buzzworthy. Yes, I'm crazy. It's staying there. I'm one of the weirdos that loves Buzzworthy. Okay. Bright Cider Life. This one's coming back, you guys. I'm so excited. So, Bright Cider Life was a part of the Harvest collection. It was like a 3-bar bundle last year. That one's coming back to stay. I'm really excited. So we'll go ahead and remove this one. Yes. So I always remove the bars that I know are coming back. And then I just kind of flip-flop. You guys see, you guys will see this anytime I do my editing, is that, like, especially for these like new catalog seasons. So I'll remove the bars that are coming back, and then that way it adds like just some space for me to add in my spring and summer favorites. And then when it comes time for the spring and summer bars to retire, then I'll just flip-flop again, just exactly like what I'm doing here. So also Berry Blessed. Berry Blessed is coming back. I had 2 bars of this, so I'm going to go ahead and remove because that's actually being added to the catalog, which is super exciting. So I'll go ahead and remove. Yes, remove. Okay. Then I've got my cotton cleanups. Bring back my bars. And no, it never fails. Anytime, like, you guys see what's in my club, it never fails. People will email me, hey, let me get some of your bars. Set up your own club. Okay. Coconut daiquiri, I'm still kind of like on the fence about, like, I'm going to leave it for right now, but I don't know if it's really club work. You know what? Maybe I'll just go down to 1 bar because I am going to add some other things. Yes, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so here we have it. Also, what I wanted to let you guys know, so I just pulled up to see what the brick scents are going to be added on August 1st. So the 5 new bricks are going to be Blue Grotto, Jammy Time, Johnny Appleseed, Sea Salt and Avocado, and Squeeze the Day. So if any of those are your favorites, go ahead and set up a club. Set up a club, get your cotton cleanups, get some of your favorite bars that are getting ready to retire for the season, and then get yourself a brick. I'm so excited. So this one is going to process in September. So I'm going to wind up changing this brick out that's down here at some point. Yeah. Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I think I'll probably switch it out to Squeeze the Day maybe, or even Jammy Time. Oh, so good. So it's going to be nice just to be able to see some new things added. So, okay, now it's time to do some damage. Let's go ahead and add. Am I going to do, okay, so we've got, yeah, let me go ahead and add to my bi-monthly. I'm going to split up because I have quite a bit that I'm adding. So I'll split it up. So we'll go ahead and add to this one, and then we'll add to quarterly as well. Let's see, are any of these, I have them written down, are any of these that I want to get every single month? That's what I was thinking. No, I think I'm good. Well, maybe cotton. Okay, I'm going to do pink cotton every month because I feel like that's, yeah, we'll go ahead and do pink cotton here. So when you're adding, sorry, let me go back. So when you are going in and adding, so you'll see I went ahead, I clicked on the frequency that I want to add to, and then I scrolled down until it said add more items. And then this is what it's going to look like. And even if you are setting up a Scentsy Club subscription for the first time, you're going to go through the different categories and choose what it is that you want. So it's not just bars, you guys. You see mine is all bars. But you can get your whiff box, you can get your bricks, you can get oils, fragrance flowers. Now, the only thing that you need to keep in mind is that if any of these other items retire, like room sprays, oils, cleaning products, body products, if any of these items discontinue, they will be pulled from your subscription. So it's, like I was saying before, it's always get my bar, not always get my everything. I wish it was always get my everything, but it's just, it's not. So, okay, we are going to add bars. So I'm going to go ahead and get my, oh, birthday wishes. That's right. I do want to add, I didn't add those to my list. You know what? I think I'm going to do the graduation bar. That graduation bar is like life-changing. Maybe I'll still do pink cotton too. Let me do 1 bar here. Add more products. graduation. I'm going to go ahead and do this on every month too. Maybe I should do 2 bars. This is how it happens. This is how it happens. Okay, review subscription. Okay, and now, of course, this is how they get you. This is how they get you. Look, you're $12 away from getting a half-price item. I think I'm good for now. I think I'm good. I'm sure I'll talk myself into getting 2 more bars or something, but here we go. So I have added a pink cotton bar and 2 graduation bars to my monthly subscription of Oodles of Orange. So we're good there. Okay, so this is when you're going to come down and you're going to click on Update Subscription. Okay, so that has been updated. We are good there. Okay, so let's continue editing here. So, okay, bi-monthly. So you click on that frequency and then you're going to scroll down and then you are going to add items. And this is not to say that at some point I'm not going to like just remove some that I feel like I don't need anymore. Because I'm probably due for that here probably soon. With like the additional like limited time offers that come out and stuff, you know, it's just, the struggle is real. Okay, so we're going to add more items. We're going to add more bars, of course. Okay, so I want Bonfire Beach. I think I want to add Birthday Wish. I know I have Happy Birthday, but I think I might want Birthday Wishes too. There's just such a slight, subtle difference. Yeah, we'll have to see. And I think I have Happy Birthday in both my bi-monthly and my quarterly, so maybe I'll remove one of those and replace it with Birthday Wishes. We'll take a look. Okay. Yes, so we'll do 1 Bonfire Beach. I feel like that's fine. Add more products because I'm extra. Camu. We'll do 1 is fine. Add more products. I'm going to go Cocoa Lime. I want 2 of. Oh, I said 2. Add more products. I want Lemon Sorbet. Oh, I think I might want Havana Cabana too. We'll come back to that. Lemon Sorbet, we'll do 1. Magnolia Linen, I think I'm going to add to the other subscription. Make a Splash, I definitely want 2 of. We'll do 2 of the Rainbow Sherbet. Okay. Let's review. Okay, so now we are going to review here. So we have added Bonfire Beach, Camu, Cocoa Lime ×2, Lemon Sorbet, Make a Splash. You know what though? Because I want the Lemon Sorbet with Tangerine Creamsicle. So let me just add that really quick. This is how it happens. Okay. We do Tangerine Creamsicle and then we'll go to the quarterly. Don't worry, I'm adding more bars. If you see me passing some stuff up that you're like, wait. That's because I want it in the other one. Okay, I'm gonna add that. Okay, 10. Okay, review. Okay, your order will process on September 10th. Okay, so this is the order. And now we will go do some damage in quarterly. Okay, so let's... I was really hoping to like keep these around 300, but... Alright. Okay, and that's what I wanted to see too. So where are my happy birthdays? Okay, so I have 2 happy birthdays coming bi-monthly. So let's see if I have any coming quarterly. If I have some coming quarterly, I do. Okay. I'm going to remove this because I already have 2 bars coming bi-monthly. So I'm going to remove that and then replace it with birthday wishes. That seems like it's justifiable to me. Yes, that'll work. Okay. Okay. Add more items. Scentsy wax bars. Okay, let's... By the way, I'm waiting on my Aladdin-inspired Scentsy bars to arrive, and then I will make a decision. It sounds like it's going to be amazing. Let's see here. Notes of juicy blueberry, sugared plums, and ripe blackberry burst over sparkling cranberry for a fragrance with phenomenal cosmic powers. Does that not sound amazing? I think it does. Okay. Let's get to adding here. So we're going to do Magnolia Linen. And do Happy Birthday. Sorry, my watch. Okay, so let's do Birthday Wishes here, because that's going to take place of Happy Birthday. Add more products. We're going to do Magnolia Linen. Add more products. Pina Colada. Cha-Cha. Add more products. We're going to do Rainbows and Butterflies, because I already added Rainbow Sherbet, so we're going to do Rainbows and Butterflies. Add Satin Sheets we're going to add. Skinny Dippin' I Can't Live Without. Well, it's going to be added, but I'm debating on the 2 bars because I can get it as a brick. But the thing that always concerns me is like, well, what if they pull the brick? I think I'm just going to do the 1 bar. That better not be a thing. Okay. Strawberry Rose. That one I'm going to do too. Add. And then Summer Holiday is the last one. Yeah, Summer Holiday is the last one. So I already did Tangerine Creamsicle. So, should I do 2? I'll do 2. Because if this doesn't come back, this is such a different scent. And if it does come back, this is my quarterly, so I can just, yeah. Thanks for helping me justify this. Okay, review. Because that's it. That's everything I'm adding. Oh, let's see the damage. All right, so let's see what we have here. So Birthday Wishes, Magnolia Linen, Pina Colada Cha-Cha, Rainbows and Butterflies, Satin Sheets, Skinny Dippin', Strawberry Rose, and Summer Holiday. That looks good to me. Plus, it's adding on to all of these. Debating on if I really need the Feel & Pine scent. I know I said that I prefer Feel & Pine over Very Snowy Spruce, so I don't know. I'm going to have to reevaluate. But by the way, Banana Berry is for Sean. It's not for me. It's fine. He really enjoys it. So, all right, we did some damage. Update. All right, so there you have it. Now my Scentsy Club is all completely updated. Let's see here. Let's get the whole overview. All right, so this is what we're looking at. Every time I do an edit, it grows. No, I do feel like I'm due for like a really like solid like go through and really determine if I really need as much as I do. But some of these are just, they're so wonderful. I mean, they're all wonderful, which is why I have them. But, oh man. It's too much good stuff. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. I know for me, I'm a very visual person, so it helps me to be able to actually see somebody go through and make these changes and edits. That way, hopefully it's a little bit easier for you to go through and make those same hard decisions. see what's gonna stay, see what's gonna go, see what you feel like you can't live without if it doesn't come back, because you guys, no scent is safe. We are coming to the last couple of days here in July, and we don't know which of the spring and summer scents are going to return. We're gonna be surprised at some of the ones that will not be returning next year. So if you have a favorite that's retiring, take this opportunity to either set up a Scentsy Club or add it to your subscription. That way you are never without your favorite fragrance. All right, you guys, so we survived another round of Scentsy Club edits. I like to do this with you guys at least like twice a catalog season. Once for Bring Back My Bar, because there's always some Bring Back My Bar that I can't live without. And then also to prepare for the new catalog season. So I hope you find it helpful. I know this upcoming fall and winter season, there's going to be some pretty amazing limited time offers, which means I'm sure there's going to be more bars I'm going to be adding to my club. But as far as like the actual going through and editing things out, that typically happens usually like about twice per catalog season. So I hope you find this helpful. I know for me, I'm a very visual person, so seeing someone else actually go through the steps usually helps me. So I hope you find it helpful. And if you are maybe newer to Scentsy and you're thinking about setting up a Scentsy Club, go for it. It's amazing. It's such a wonderful program. And like I said earlier, there's no strings attached. There's no fees. You can stop at any time. So if you wind up having some bars, having some bricks, or having some things added to your Scentsy Club and you're getting it on a 1, 2, or 3 month basis, first of all, you can change the frequency. You can edit the frequency to whatever fits best for you. Or if you're like, you know what, this just isn't the program for me, you can always stop it at any time. So there's no strings attached whatsoever. It's an amazing program, and I couldn't imagine my Scentsy addiction without this program. It's absolutely fantastic. So if you have any questions, definitely feel free to let me know. As always, my contact information is down below, or you can always leave a comment here. I hope you found this helpful. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you're new, please subscribe. Also, remember to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, friends, I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye, guys.